Hello and welcome back. I am basically Hawkins, and today I'm going to play another game with the red starter decks now that we've gotten a few more cards added to them. So I go first, and I play with my one Dawn, the Karoo, which I know doesn't look great. I apologize for that. They start their turn with 2 Dawn and play a Chopper for 1. This is the blocker Chopper. That's a 1 cost. I gain 2 Dawn and get to draw since it's my turn. And I play the Jinbei for 3. I thought about attaching the rested Dawn to Jinbei, but remembered he couldn't attack. So I use Luffy's ability to attach the Dawn to Luffy to attack Luffy, and my opponent counters that, so the attack doesn't successfully land. My opponent starts their turn. They get 2 Dawn and draw a card. They play a Jinbei for 3 and use Luffy's ability to attach a rested Dawn to Luffy and attack me. That attack goes through, and they play a Chopper for 1. Then it's my turn. I get another 2 Dawn and draw. I play a Brook for 2, which allows you to attach 2 rested Dawn, which I attach to the Karoo, giving it 5,000 attack. I play a Zoro for 3, and then use Luffy's ability to give the Jinbei a rested Dawn. I attack with Jinbei, give my Luffy plus 1,000, but the Jinbei gets blocked. I attack the Luffy with Karoo. That attack goes through, but it hits a trigger, so the Luffy now has 6,000 attack. But my Luffy also has 6,000 attack because of my Jinbei's ability, so I get to attack again, and that attack gets blocked. And that's all I could do, so that was the end of my turn. They draw and get 2 more Dawn for their turn. And play the new Sanji, which costs 2. They use Luffy's ability to attach a rested Dawn to Sanji. At 2 attached Dawn, Sanji gets Rush. They attack my Jinbei with their Jinbei and succeed. Their Sanji now has Rush because they attached a second Dawn, and they go for my Karoo, clearing my board. Not clearing it completely, but going for the clear. And then they attack my Luffy with their Luffy, which goes through. And then they play Zoro for 3. I get 2 Dawn and draw, as happens every turn. I play the Luffy character, which costs 5 and immediately has Rush. I give a rested Dawn to Zoro, and I originally intended to give 2 Dawn to Luffy, but then I realized I didn't need to because my opponent didn't have any blockers, so that ability wasn't necessary. But my Luffy does have Rush innately. And so I will use my powered up Zoro, which has 7,000 power because it has a Dawn attached and its ability. So and I take out the Sanji. I use my rushing Luffy to take out the Jinbei. And then I'll use my Luffy leader to attack their Luffy leader and take out a life card. And then that's all I could do. Once again, they start their turn. They wake up all their cards. They draw 1 and they get 2 more Dawn. They attack my Zoro, thinking my Zoro didn't have an extra 1,000, but it did because of the ability. So they attach a Dawn instead and then attack my Zoro because then it has enough damage. But then I decide to use my counter card to buff up my Zoro so it doesn't take the heat, and I get to keep my Zoro on the field. Normally that kind of maneuver wouldn't be allowed, but you know, we're just learning the game. So they play the 1,000 Sunny stage card, and then they attack my Luffy with their character, with their leader Luffy buffed up with the 1,000 Sunny, and then they play a Brook for 2 and pass to me. And this is the turn where I stupidly get aggressive and start making mistakes. I play the Sanji for 2. I use Luffy's ability to attach one of the rested Dawn to Sanji, and then I give him another Dawn, so he has Rush now. And I give Zoro a Dawn so that he's got 7,000 damage, and I play the Sunny card. I decide to go full tilt and attack the Luffys. So I'm going for the life now. So I attack Luffy once, attack it again with Zoro. Buff up my Brook so it's got 5,000 and attack Luffy. And then I think I've got the win by attacking, but then they play the counter card. And so they save themselves at the last moment. And yeah, this is when I knew I messed up, because now I can't do anything. I don't have any counters. You know, my Luffy is exposed, basically, so they get to just wail on me now. They've got 10 Dawn. They've got all the time in the world to just clear it out, and there you go. They got the Sanji for 2, and they'll use the Luffy ability to attach Arrested Dawn and a normal Dawn. Sanji's got Rush. Why not? Hit me. Hit me with Zoro. Buff the Brook so that it's strong enough to hit my Luffy. Hits the trigger. Doesn't matter because they use their ship. Buff their Luffy and they win. Yeah, so once again, no lessons learned on my end. I got too aggressive in the last moment, and the counter came back to bite me. All right, have a good one, everybody.